What's up, guys? Maxwell's here, and we are back, finally. Holy crap. With another Road to a Million session number 9, I believe. It's been a minute, guys, since we have played a session. Mainly because I've been working, and I didn't expect to be working 5-6 days a week part-time, so it's a little bit surprising to me. I've been adjusting to work. Right now I'm going to apologize on behalf of any noise you might hear other than my voice, as I do every video. Apparently they're making cake downstairs, and I don't know why there's some argument going on, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, guys, earlier I tried to upload some Minecraft. Unfortunately, holy crap, that guy just turned a set, and then that guy got a flush. That was some interesting action there. But yeah, I tried to record some Minecraft. Unfortunately, it was way too laggy to upload, so I decided to go with poker today. Also, guys, now that I am working at the casino once again, I can participate in the employee tournaments that they have once a month, which is awesome because I love those. And expect to see a vlog of that. It's going to be a $50 buy-in bounty tournament, so when you knock out a player you get a certain amount when you knock someone out, so that's cool. It doesn't get too big, those tournaments, so but either way I'm looking forward to it because I haven't played poker in a while. I've been avoiding playing and I've been saving my money for a bankroll, but either way, yep, we're here back with the Poker Stars and we're gonna play today. So buying in for 5k. I guess we'll fold Queen Jack. I'm not too happy about that to be honest, but I'm pretty excited today, guys, because we haven't played in a minute, and hopefully because we're down pretty much back to square one when we began this road to a million in session 1. I think we started with about 6k, and today we are buying it for 5k. We have around 8,700. So we took a big swing, about a $45,000 swing. No big deal though. We'll get it back, guys. No worries. Like I said, as long as we don't go broke, that's the best thing. The only thing really helpful, I mean, like right now, being on the short stack, is we basically have one move, and that's all in. Not every pot, obviously, because it's only 5,100 blinds, but if it comes to a situation where we could just push it, and it's a very aggressive play, but most of the time it works as long as, you know, they don't have like enough outs to call, and if they do, you know, they might get lucky and we might get shit on, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it happens sometimes. It's poker. But an all-in is definitely a move that we have to use on the short stack. It's very important to know how to play a short stack. Oh, by the way, guys, we're gonna play about 30 hands today, maybe 25. Hopefully we do really well. Play, old lady. This guy's a savage. We got Jack 9 of hearts in the big blind, but I like that it's suited. It's a suited one gapper. You know, we could play this hand really strong on the flop. However, we are out of position to a lot of people here because they're all calling. So honestly, I don't want this many people in the hand, so of course I'm going to raise. We're going to raise about 400 because I don't want to risk too much on this hand, because someone could easily re-raise us here, and depending on how many people call that man, if he did raise, it just wouldn't be a good time for us. So we got a couple callers, and honestly I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we flop a flush draw, so on the turn of river we could potentially hit a flush. Of course we're gonna bet that. We're going to go with 1,000 straight. It's not risking too much. I can't see like them having too much on this flop, you know, like maybe an ace. But now we have a jack here, which probably means we have the best hand now. I mean, really, we're only losing to overcards and things like that, but we have outs if we don't have the best hand right now, which is great. So we're gonna go all in, and we're gonna see what these other people have. Queen 3, and we have doubled up. Sweet. That's great, guys. That guy called with Queen 3. Was that what that was? What is that man doing? He was going for the straight. Even if he did hit the straight there on the turn, we still had outs. So I'm actually really surprised that that guy called. That's actually insane. Yeah, so, but yeah, guys, more about the poker vlog. I hope you guys would be excited to watch something like that. Just like part of my life, I love playing poker. It's just, it's fun to do, and as much as I would encourage, you know, people to play poker, I just really think you should be careful, obviously, because you're risking real money. But I enjoy it. When I first became a dealer for the casino, I loved poker. I didn't actually know zero about poker until I literally knew zero until they taught me how to deal it. And then my buddy and I started playing it, and we love having a good time playing that. It's a lot of fun. So this man's so mad. All right, so this guy's all in on a 4-8-7 2-diamond flop. It's kind of hard to imagine what he would have here. Maybe diamond draw. I don't think he would flop 2-pair. I guess we're gonna fold. We only put like what 100 in the pot. Plus we get this guy behind us to figure out what he wants. So, I mean that's the kind of moves that you have on the short stack. Like I said, is basically just all in. So he called 6-9. Yeah, he had Jack 4. We were actually ahead, and he won that pot with a pair of 4s. So we would have won that, but that's okay. No big deal. We got a couple people sitting out, and a couple of people have left the table. But yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the poker vlog that I'm definitely going to be doing, because I know in September, me and my buddy are going to be heading out to Firekeepers, which is a different casino out of town. And I've just been, you know, running like crap up here at the casino with my last couple sessions, and I'm feeling like I should, you know, pick a different place, you know, just for a change of heart. Plus, I've never been there before, so it would be cool, you know, to experience that. So I'm pretty excited for that. And of course, I'm going to vlog all the way there. But back into the game, people. We got Ace-9 offsuit. Of course, we're going to raise this here because there's only 4-handed or 5-handed right now because everybody's left the table. But Ace-9 is really strong, short-handed. So we get a call from the guy that, you know, he's short stacked. Okay, he just decided to fold. Alright, so we got K9 hearts in the big blind. 4-handed, I think we have to raise again because, you know, we don't want, well, plus we want to know if somebody has a bigger king than us, you know. But I think King 9 is, you know, it's okay. You can raise with King 9. I mean, it's suited. Honestly, I don't think King 9 is the best, like, looking hand, but we ended up flopping really nice here. We flopped top pair with a flush draw. We're gonna bet because, you know, if we raise with an ace, it doesn't look too strong here. We're gonna check now that we have a king high flush and see what this guy wants to do. He bets modest bet of 764. Now that scares me because if he was calling with the ace of hearts here, that means we have to raise a bit. So we're gonna raise and see where he's at. If he has the ace of hearts, he's gonna call, and that sucks because if he had the ace of hearts, we would have been losing there. However, he didn't have the ace of hearts, which was interesting. I don't know why he would have raised there. What would he have raised with? I don't know, maybe 2-pair. But even if he had 2-pair, he was drawing dead. I'm not sure why he would raise in that spot if he didn't have a heart. You know, he probably had hearts, but he probably had, you know, a smaller heart than the king. So yeah, we were pretty much sitting on the second nuts right there. So of course we're gonna call, but check there is fine because just in case, you know, someone did have the ace of hearts. I mean, I swear, like if he would have shoved there, it really would have looked like the ace of hearts, because why wouldn't you raise pre-flop the ace of hearts or call, you know, with a big ace? So he goes all in for about 2,000. I'm just gonna fold my 50 because there's people behind us, and somebody else did raise pre-flop or raise before this man. So we'll probably see a call here. I don't know why he would raise and then not call this. Although, okay, so King 4 tray. This man is steaming. Unfortunately, that other guy just lost a flip. Those happen to the best of us. So wow, we'll keep that in mind. This man up here is just steaming. Queen 3 we're gonna fold. Alright, so we got 6-4, looks like UTG. I'm definitely gonna fold that because you only play premium hands under the gun. Actually just tweeted a picture of the session going on right now as we are doing it live. I tagged my brother because he watches the sessions, but if anybody would like to check me out on Twitter at Maxwell's 4 L's and a Z, you could see, you know, all my videos that I post up there. They're on my YouTube, of course, as well. and I post some things about poker every now and then too. So if you guys want to check that out on Twitter, hit me up. Hit me up with some questions too. I'd love to hear feedback from you guys on the videos. So if you're out there watching this and you like to get a hold of me, that'd be cool. That's mainly why I do YouTube, because I like the interaction with my followers or my viewers. It's really cool. Makes me feel special inside. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, we practically tripled up already, and it's only 13 hands in. This isn't real money, obviously. I may or may not be excited if it was real money, because you gotta risk money to make money in poker. That's kind of the thing. But like I said before, you don't want to ever let your mood rise and fall with your stack. It just affects your game. We are on a 45k downfall, but I mean, we're tripled up today, which is fantastic. I'm definitely happy about that, but we came to play poker today. We didn't come here to flip out because we just tripled up and all that, because at any time, at any given time, you can just lose it all. So it's just really important. I know I probably have stressed this enough, but I can't stress it enough, you guys. It's a really important part of poker. You just have to focus on the poker. If you go and play live poker, it's just really important that you leave everything else at home, meaning your attitude, your mood, your emotions, everything, because you can't let that affect your game, because people can pick up on that, and it really just, oh my god, that guy went runner for nuts. But we got ace-4. We're gonna call on the button. We're four-handed right now. 5-5-7, 2 hearts. We are on the button. He bets 100 in a call. It's pretty strong, considering there's other people in this hand. But I don't think we should make a play at this pot, though. Because if he does have hearts, you know, we don't have anything that's helping us there. Either that, or he's obviously betting on some kind of draw. There's no way if he would have flopped something on this flop, unless it was a 7, you know, then I can't see him, like, I would see him checking it. That's just kind of how I play. You know, some people might bet their trips if they flop it, but I don't know. It just really all depends on who's in the hand with you as well. But if I had flopped trips there, I would have checked it. If I would have flopped, you know, a 7 there, I probably would have bet it, because, you know, you have to protect your hand against some draws. So basically, how I play poker, which I probably shouldn't be talking about, but one thing that really helps me in, you know, figuring out whether or not I'm good or not, my hand is good or not, is I try to figure out, you know, how another player approaches the game, and I play their tendencies. You know, so what I was explaining there in that hand, what I would have done, since I consider myself, you know, a good player, that's how I would have played that hand. There's a couple ways to know how to play hands is one of the most important things too, because there's more than one way to play a hand, obviously. But pot developing here, we got pocket 8s and a 6-5-10 flop. We're gonna try and bet at this pot. We're gonna bet 750. Not trying to risk too much on this. It's about, I don't even know if that's 3/4 of pot. I think it might be. But the turn is a 6 of hearts. We're gonna check here, trying to trap. Now we're gonna bet again because he checked really quickly. I think a big bet will take it down here. So a nice 2,500, nice size bet. He automatically folds. We definitely had the best hand there. One way of knowing, you know, online, there's a couple tells you can even have online. Is when people like this guy here, he just like automatically check behind, you know, things like that. It's just an easy tell to know that they don't have anything or something, you know, not that big, strong of a hand. So right there I kind of knew that, you know, our hand was fine, and a big bet there took it down. I mean, he just like insta checked like after we checked. But yeah, I play people's tendencies. That's what I was trying to go for earlier. It's just hard to master. So, but yeah, like I was saying, you know, try and get inside their head and see how they approach the game. And, you know, of course, every situation is different, because not always are you going to see the same 3 cards on the flop ever, which is why you really just got to know how strong some hands are, where you stand in the hand, how to play hands. It's just really important. It's something that you will learn as you continue to play poker. you know, I've been playing it for a while now, so I kind of know these things. It's just, it's easier to explain them in the situations. It's kind of, you know, one of those things. But I hope you guys are learning. I mean, that would be great. That would just mean the world to me if you guys are learning at least something from these sessions. Because I know you don't want to sit here and just hear me talk about all this crap. But I mean, I know you guys probably want to see me get to 1 million, which is definitely what I want to see too. But you know, that's just all in fun though. Alright, so we got 7-6 of spades in the small blind. Now these are the kind of hands I love to play wherever I'm at. I like to raise, you know, in early position with suited connectors, which is definitely what I'm going to do here, because you can play them tricky on the flop, and if you end up flopping nice, you know, you could be potentially having a good payoff. Plus it looks really strong coming out of the small blind raising, you know, everybody else. So we're playing a big hand here. We're repping big. We're only going to get, you know, people with decent enough hands to call a raise with. So 4 tray 9, 1 spade, unfortunately for us. I guess I'm going to check here. We got to check behind and another check. So now we are open-ended. A 10 or a 5 will give us a straight. So I definitely think that's enough for a bet here. We're going to bet. We're going to have to bet a little bit bigger, 700. They both checked on the flop, which means, you know, they got big hands. King, Jack, you know, hands like that. We got 1 call. We have river to straight, but if somebody was betting with the flush here, we're being beat, so we're gonna check it. And he checks behind, so that obviously means we won. But it might have seemed like we were losing value there, but there's nothing to protect our hand against. If we would have bet there, it would have looked bad for us, because if he would have raised us, you know, then we might have come to a decision whether or not we wanted to fold or not. So that's not something I wanted to do. I mean, we did have a straight, pretty strong hand, so checking there is fine, I think. And now that man's steaming. He raises to 600, so we're gonna fold 8 tray. All right, last hand of the session, guys. 4 tray suited. In somewhat late position, we're in the hijack. Let's raise it up. Raise it up for the last hand of the night. Why not? 500. We got the button to fold, which is great because, you know, now we have position, and not too many people in the hand, which is nice too. So honestly, 4 tray is not a strong hand, guys. I wouldn't recommend doing this, but that is a pretty interesting flop for us to bet on. I think it might scare him out if we bet big, so we're gonna bet 700 again. Of course, if he calls, we'll know where he's at, but he folds. So couple bluffs, guys, couple semi bluffs, you know, not a big deal. Whoops, I forgot to sit out next hand. We're just gonna fold king deuce. So yeah. Alright, guys, so we are sitting out with cashing out 21,000, a little over 21,000. So we bought it for 5K, so that's great. We are back. We are back in the house, fellas. We are back. We're out of that losing streak that we had, and we're gonna check out our stats. So we played 26 hands, total of 9 out of 26 hands. We saw the flop, 34%, 2 out of 3 times in the big blind, 2 out of 4 times in the small blind, 50%, and 5 out of 19 times in other positions, 26%. Wow, so we only saw 9 flops? Interesting. Pots won at Showdown, 3 of 3, so every time we had it, no wonder everybody folded to us there. That definitely affects the game, though, you guys, for sure. Pots won without Showdown, 3, so we threw a couple little bluffs there. So we won 6 out of 6 hands that we played. Great session, guys. It looks like our luck has been turning around. Of course, I don't want to say anything that might jinx that, although I don't really believe in none of that stuff. But great session, guys. I'm really happy with this session. I got to talk a lot of poker, a lot of strategy, a lot of hands, so I'm very happy with that session. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just so happy to be recording again, because I literally worked for a whole week straight. I literally haven't had a day off since last week. So it's crazy, and it's good to be playing poker again. Also, guys, look forward to the poker vlog coming up for sure. I know as long as I have the day off, which I asked for like 2 weeks ago, that I should definitely be playing in this tournament. I get paid Friday, and that's when I work, so hopefully my freaking boss has the schedule up that shows next week. But it will be on Wednesday, I believe, because it's the 19th. So be looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to that. and like I said, Firekeeper's in a month, so just things to look forward to, guys. And hopefully we'll be back soon with another session. I'm sorry that I've made you guys wait, but I'm glad we got it done today. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.